that is locked. Gammon will save us.
Serenity, thinking about making that cloak from the world boss?
Which one was it?
The one that, lets you revive when you die.
Yeah, I looked at that. I don't have that. That only works wholly as long as I'm disc. But yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm kind of tempted to make the power infusion one too, just to play with it. But it'll probably be a couple more weeks.
I think that one's like, I've seen like, people in the leaderboards on Mythics running that, I'm pretty sure.
It's be really good for Mythic Plus, yeah. Devil's Snare's logging on, so once he gets here, we'll go.
So it looks like in Discord there are people having problems signing in today.
Yeah, they were having issues with their authentication server.
I didn't do the update.
Is there anybody trying to get in right now? Do we know?
Not that I see. Kalscent was at 640. He's here, but nobody else.
Are you down to get this rolling?
Oh, yeah, we can get started.
All right, let's see. So tonight, what are the breakouts for groups soaking look like?
I was thinking 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4.
Yeah, no, you could do that. Since tries, oh, you're saying he doesn't need to go with the first one anymore?
Oh, I guess he does that so he can.
So he can drink.
All right, well,
Yeah.
swap
Well,
with him then. I'll just go with the second group.
Group one.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Remember, just kind of stack up if you're not the
Your vanity will cost you
if you're not like having a circle around you.
Group 2.
confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ravage 5. Move.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Group 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your humans amassed a death.
Spear link, can we get it?
Group 2.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Use my healing cooldown.
Ravage soon. Move.
Exterminate this vermin. I must get closer.
Group 1 soak.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Healing time.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
He's gonna kick us into the middle.
Placeholds. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want me to get Dax up or hold it?
How many charges do we have?
1 right
Oh,
now.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
This part's not a DPS race so much as the
Alright.
mob.
Hold north.
I will cut you down.
Some mana cooldown.
Scream for me!
Portal.
I must get closer.
Back.
I require my target.
Scream for me! Memoria, massacre
Watch
these
4.
whelps.
Too far away.
Scream for me! Shadows consume you!
Portal, stay over there.
I am out of range.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth! Scream for me!
Be
Memoria, carve
Watch
screams
4.
from their flesh. I cut you down. You perish
Portal.
together.
Back.
Scream for me.
Start moving him to one of the sides.
I will cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their flesh. Cabal, feast upon these meddlers. I will cut you down. Shadows
Portal.
consume you. I will cut you down. Shadows consume
Portal.
you. Memoria,
Healing cooldown.
massacre these whelps. Scream for me. I have been a patient host. I
Get these
show
far side ads
restraint.
down. Oh, they're gonna come to us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright, now get.
Provoke my wrath. Very well.
Everyone is gonna hear him.
Shall
Yeah.
have it.
We taunt at 6 stacks, don't you?
Probably just stack taunt then, and like whenever your buff falls off.
Watch 4. Knock back, watch where you are. Run.
Feet.
Knock back soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Reign is everlasting.
No, guess we don't have to move him.
cooldown if anyone has one.
I got a minute left on mana side.
Innervate.
Use a mana cooldown.
Back soon. Move. Knock back in 2.
Healing tide.
Four, three, two, one.
Cooldown.
Mana tide being melee.
Knock back. Good job.
I didn't breathe for like that last minute.
Still in combat.
A few of us are.
How do we get out of here?
I think you talked to Prince.
I'm gonna go get my weapon before we start a road.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll summon you back.
It's not too far away.
Not that way.
Seriously, you can't jump down?
That's it. Don't go the way the red marker is.
And what
Job,
can this
everyone.
hound do for me?
Do we have a sinful revelation enchant in the bank?
I think so. Crab was doing a bunch of them.
Is there mana potions in the bank I could grab?
Yeah, first step has some spots, I think.
Cool, thanks.
Powering off.
That didn't sound good. He's powered on.
Somebody's a robot.
That was the lady that lives in my speaker. Sorry.
Can zone back in now.
You can go ahead and get whatever the little dude's name out of the way.
Then let's put a lockbox up. And anyone that needs a summon, let us know.
Come back here, or you die.
Welcome! I have so been looking forward to your arrival. Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general, along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager to meet their end.
We tire of your preening, Denathrius. Come and face us!
I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renathon. And we both know how that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature. Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
I like the way the sword looks.
Do you want to do trash and then I'll put down a piece?
We're still waiting for pair outside, I believe.
Summon in on it.
It's right, then left, and then left, and then right, right?
Yes.
Alright.
We can clear this trash.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's cleanse the tanks.
with something first. I am a target.
Putting down the feast back here.
How do you do?
Stay behind him. Shimmy around him for the for the screech. Hide for the shriek like normal. That's it.
That must be privileged.
Hero boost.
3, 2, 1.
Looking at Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek.
If you get one of the 3 debuffs, you should be running it straight back. You have a massive amount of room to work with that.
Beware.
Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek.
Too far away.
3,
I am out of range.
1.
Beware.
Straight back.
Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek.
You want to move to the back pillars now?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Screech.
3, 2, 1.
Shriek. Screech.
3,
The chamber is ours. But I suspect
job.
Denathrius has retreated.
Oh, not even anima. Weak.
There is a passage beyond the kennels
Let's
that
go
leads
to
down
Huntsman.
to the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Denathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
I do not have a target. Too far away. I must get closer. Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer. Find a target. I am out of range. The kennels house the Master's hunting pack. He keeps the beasts starved for flesh. Put an end to the Hound Master's cruelty.
so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle. The hounds!
I must get closer. I do not have a target.
I can smell your fear! Margot, to me!
Putting a feast down.
No, so the main differences on this guy are for the first dog, like we said yesterday, only a handful of people can stack in the red circles, like 4-ish. And then on dog 2, the Rip Soul, while it is active, basically nukes the raid while it's out. So it needs to be, the tank needs to be basically topped off before the Rip Soul happens. And then the Rip Soul needs to be like insta healed, probably with the raid cooldown happening.
Barghast will also summon 2 shades instead of 1. I'd like to not change, but alter our strat a bit, is when we know that his shades are coming, the tanks need to pull Barghast over to like here or something, and then they have to be trapped and hexed immediately, and if either of them basically get a single cast off, it'll be enough damage that we won't be able to keep up. So please watch your AoE. If you can't control your AoE, don't do it in phase 2.
And the last dog, I don't think does anything different, but just hits harder.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Get out, ranged.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot.
I don't think in this phase there's really a mechanic that like prevents too much stacking. We'll see how much that hurts.
This boat has your name. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them
I'm disconnected. Am I just lagging?
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them This boat has your name. Vargas, come!
Give that rip soul.
Shades respawning. CC.
Healing go down.
I am out of range. That must be
I need to keep this on. Soul Lord.
Ow.
Another successful hunt.
In that first phase, there's nothing that keeps people from having, like, you don't have to like super stack, but like, there's not really a reason to be more than 10 yards away from the boss. Like, if you get the circle around you, just step out a little bit and a couple other people step out with you.
Okay.
Been talking the whole time. Of course, my mic was muted, so that was great. But that was our first pull ever on him, so pretty happy with it. Looked like the shades were either broken out of CC or they didn't get re-CC and got a couple of casts off, and unfortunately ended up wiping the group. But that's something we can easily fix, thankfully. So, I'm going to actually go ahead and use my other flask, I think. Re-energize my goodies. And be good to go. Alright. Is everybody ready? Yes, here we go. Big pull.
I must get closer.
I'll get that taken care of.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Let's keep these big popping single target damage hits. Luckily my holy power spenders do splash damage, so
This boat has your name. I have enough boats.
Is anyone else like really lagging out here, or is it just me?
Not at the moment.
yeah, I'm good. There's a couple of dead cows. I don't know why that just makes me laugh that 2 cows just fell over dead from a bear attack.
This boat has your name.
Get it, get it, get it.
Your death. Will I have enough Vargas? Come. Nothing escapes my sight.
It's true, he's got pretty good sight.
Rip souls out.
Vargas.
Shades are spawning now.
This boat has your name.
Gotta watch those arrows.
Rip soul now.
I'm gonna pull this out a little bit so I can see a little more of the fight.
I have enough boats.
Go ahead and switch to the shades.
Ripsol got to her.
Ouch. What was that? Spread shot, huh? Wow. Alrighty. Hits a little harder than I realized. It's alright. This is definitely within killing it range. Good, clean fun. That's what I like to call it.
So realistically, it needs to be about 5 or 6 people, I'd say, for the soak.
We can do that.
Any more than that, and you're just putting that heavy hitting dot on too many people.
If you do one soak, you have to skip the next one, though, right? I don't think the dot drops off again.
It's only about 6 seconds. It just hits really hard.
Splat.
Unless there's another debuff I'm not aware of that's not the dot.
No, that's it. You can soak twice in a row. It's just be sure to have maybe personals for it because it does do a lot of damage.
Shades were good.
That's important. So
The Paralyze and the Demon Hunt, I think each of them had 3 things on it, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, we just have to make sure the tanks are topped off before the Rip Soul happens, or it's on to like half health and it takes forever to heal it.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So if the tanks are topped off, then you can get it healed back up a lot faster. So that's an important note. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, but almost guaranteed that each shade will need to be CC'd about 1 more time while we're killing it.
Do we want to mark like which one to kill first and keep the other one CC'd? And then switch it to? Or do we just want to go and hit them both? Because that's what we did this time.
I wouldn't hit them both.
Yeah, if it's possible to do one and then the other, if people are absolutely focused on the same one, you know, I mean, the one that we killed was up to like 1600% increased damage taken, so it should be like 3 to 5 seconds or something like that once people lay into it.
Okay. Yeah, let me...
Whichever one is closer to the melee, just go to that one
I used
first.
to have a macro that let me...
They spawn on his left and right side, so there should always be one that's distinctly closer.
Some random... Well, maybe I don't have it anymore. Don't
8
think that
minutes
ever
on
worked.
flask for me.
Trying to see if I have a macro still that. I don't know if that's it. I don't remember what it was called. Well, maybe I don't have it anymore. I used to have a thing that just like instantly mark. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Let's see. Maybe that'll work. Let's find out. Cha-cha.
Ready once
Only
Cal's
my
back.
Crusader shirt. I'm here. Sorry, I was just trying to find in my market macro.
Okay. Are you good?
Yep. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it works well. It's been a long time since I've used it, so. 2, 1.
The hunt begins.
It is not.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Well, it worked for what it's worth.
Marble, make them bleed.
I need to switch that up though.
This boat
But it works, so that's really what I needed to know, right?
nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them bleed.
Alright, let's kill this boss.
A lot of people.
Nothing escapes my sight. Marble, make them bleed.
Looks to shoot like backward or something, I don't know.
I am out of range.
This
Here we go.
Vargas, come.
Bear number 2.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Train going out.
Rip Soul now.
Vargas,
Shades are up.
I don't know where I was going there. Sticking the bear, but if he's not coming towards me.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Too far away.
I need back this way. Light him up again.
Nothing escapes my sight. This boat has your name.
Rip Soul.
Have enough boats.
Use a little pot. Get myself up here.
Kill the X.
Must get closer.
Well today.
Get out.
Rip the skull start.
Idiot.
Escapes my sight.
Okay, that's what we're talking about.
Vargas, red my hounds.
Ouch!
My hounds.
Yeah,
Need
he
somebody
got
to CC that.
buffed again.
He did. He did indeed.
Escapes my sight. Another.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, this fight is just lagging my computer out for some reason.
I had a couple of lag spikes there for like 3 seconds that time.
It's like whenever she uses an ability, like whenever it's bar gas charge, it's like, oh, time to go to like, you know, it's not really frame rate issue, but you know, kind of like feels like 2 frames per second.
Gonna see. think maybe I could use my blinding light to interrupt that explosion if it just needs to be 1 second or something. Assuming blind works on it, I haven't tried it, so I don't actually know. But if it just needs to be long enough to interrupt that cast, it should be good. And it's big enough AoE that it would actually hit both if, in case they're both casting, I guess. But I don't know if they were. Yeet.
I'm not sure if it would matter or not, but would we want to consider lusting once phase 2 happens to try and only get one shade spawn to deal with, or is it more important to have that during phase 3?
I'd have it during phase 3. Probably like I could try to tell the tanks off. I'm just like lagging out right now, so it's hard to figure out what's happening.
Right.
Yeah, and if we need more time for Rip Soul, I can kite Barghast all the way to the other side, like in the far right corner or far left corner based on the boss positioning. If we need more time.
I can move him to the opposite end to buy us a little more time.
Well, whatever we need to do. I think I just need a little bit more practice more than anything. We're getting there. 54% that time on phase 2. And then phase 3 is the same as normal, just more damage. So
A few add-ons.
say more damage, like it's not a big deal, but it can make a huge difference. So, but it's not a new mechanic to learn, at least. Let's see. Here we go. Ready whenever they are. Five, 3, 1. Let the fun begin. Really not too bad though, is it? That was weird. How the heck did I target a friendly? Blazing saddles. Pew 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 pew. Poor bear. What's going on there?
Dancer up.
Ouch. That hurt. Not exactly sure where I just died to that. I haven't had any issues on the other poles when I got it. Let's take a look. Tomorrow marks 2 players and fires them. Each bolt inflicts physical damage. I should not have died from that. That's weird.
Switch to skull.
Curious, because that was way more damage than the description says it's supposed to be.
Triangle. New shades are up.
Shades aren't in a great place. Just watch out.
Alright, I'm gonna just kind of scroll around the room so we can at least still watch the fight. Even though I'm currently dead on the floor, which sucks, but hey. Oh, I've got the shades in the back. Yep. Really completely behind everybody seems like a good place to put them. But... I mean, hey, maybe me being dead's a secret ingredient tonight. Actually, it makes me really happy because often, like when we first got in here, I was one of the only ones staying alive. Seeing most of the other groups staying alive longer is good. I mean, I still don't know how I just died, but...
Triangle.
It's good that I'm getting a feel for the mechanics.
New shades up.
Let's see how those shades go. Shades dead. Excellent. Fortunately, so is
Now we need to
everyone
get
else.
at most 2 of those shades.
I get it. Yeah, I don't exactly know how I died, but I shouldn't be dead most of the time, at least for that. It said I died to Sinseeker, but it was showing I took like 11,000 and then 20,000 damage randomly. Which is way more than it's supposed to do, so I don't know if I just screwed something up and don't realize it, or what the heck. But, hopefully it won't happen twice, right? Because the first 2 ticks of it were actually the right amount of damage, and then I got hit a 3rd tick, and it was like 20,000. So, it was weird. More feast. Delicious. I wonder if I need to hold off some of the deeps just to make sure we kill those shades fast enough, but it's hard because then I cleave them and unintentionally just because of the splash damage my Avenging Wrath does. We'll see. We had 2 or 3 of us dead by the time we needed that point, so. Alright. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more files of Serenity. Which is really weird when we have a priest in the guild named Serenity too, but hey. Here we go. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get to phase 3 and finish this off. That would be great. Three, 1.
The hunt begins.
my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack those files.
This bones has your name on it. I have enough bones, but everyone, Margot.
Yeah.
I have enough bones, but everyone.
I am out of range.
Margot, make them bleed.
Keep those melee hits going.
Your death will not. This bones has your Vargas. Come.
Too far away.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Alright.
Ripsol.
Vargas, rend their souls.
Shades are up.
Good CC. There we go. I was a little nervous there for a second.
Have enough bones, but everyone.
Got it? I think.
Triangle's free.
Yeah, it's my fault. I clicked on it. That's fell off.
Escapes
I don't-
my sight.
I'm getting some lag. That's not good.
That item is still
Okay, that Rip Soul.
Have enough bones, but everyone.
Uh-oh.
You have to make sure that Ryan is full before the Rip Soul happens. Just way less healing to deal with.
Switch to Skull.
Vargas, my pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Ripsol and new shades.
I need to target something first.
My hounds feed well.
Ouch.
This bones has your name.
I think we need to be switching to the shades sooner. We can't be trying to kill them and CC the other one simultaneously.
Gonna have to agree with that.
Also, just that one really heavy Rip Soul kind of hurt a lot there. Like, we need to make sure Ryan's topped off. Like, if you're looking at your weak warrior timers, be like, oh, Rip Soul in 5 seconds, just like nuke heal Ryan, because that's a lot less to deal with than nuke healing the shade for 20, like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
See the realms you've seen.
On that note too, Ryan, make sure you're watching the Rip Soul cooldown, and if you have like self-healing, like try to pop yourself to full health like right before that happens. Seems like turning my graphics down from like 7 to 5, fixed whatever lag.
That's good.
You know, some particle
I
probably.
may have to do that. I'm just getting random lag spikes, but it doesn't seem like it's the same thing he's talking about. But there was a good 5 seconds there, so that I was like trying to attack and I couldn't cast a single thing. It was actually kind of just strange, but it didn't seem like lag either. Like normally you get that where you can push the button and it looks like it's attacking. This was just like straight up not doing anything. All right. Let's see. Everything's good. I do think we were waiting a little bit too long on the shades. I think Pika was right on that. So I think if we kill those a little bit sooner,
ready.
we should be clean on the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also ready. It's just I was in the middle of reloading my thing, so the pop-up goes away.
Well then, I guess we're ready.
Alrighty, here we go.
Time to win, team. Let's do it.
The hunt begins.
It is not that.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Really not like that. What's going on there? Just did it again.
This foes has your name.
Too far away.
Gotta figure that out. That's strange. Keeps happening.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Give me your Aug Super. Let's go ahead and get him up.
What do we got?
Rip Soul now.
Let's take a crap.
Shades are up. More. Rip Soul now.
This foes has your
Healing type.
Out of range. Too far away.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Go and switch to Skull.
I cannot use that item yet. I must get closer.
Rip Soul's up.
There
Triangle.
we go. That's much better.
New Shade.
I require a target. I am out of range.
Nothing escapes my
Yeah, got the shades down this time at least.
This foes has your name.
Woo.
I have enough foes.
Yeah, I think my file can actually remove those bleeds.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Almost to phase
Switch to
3.
Skull.
Come on.
I have enough foes. My favorite.
I do not have a target.
Triangle.
Die, triangle!
You guys are gonna want to like
Moving.
Too far away.
up roughly
Ooh, yeah. That's...
for healing.
I am out of range.
Only reason you should be moving is if you get the debuff.
Run out and drop it in a on the edge.
Go ahead, Hero.
Trying.
This foes has your name.
Moving again. 3 stacks. Moving.
There we go. Come on, team. Let's keep this focused.
Moving. Moving.
Now.
I have to move him.
Okay.
Okay.
Really tight.
Heal.
Next time he says he has to move him, Fed use commanding shot.
Moving.
I need to target something first.
Almost.
Okay,
That bear dead.
Yeah, clean it up.
Got him dead. Good
Good
job.
job. Just spread out kind of around her so a whole bunch of people don't kill her with all the arrow shit.
Should be fine. We just move out of the way of the arrow. Don't know why it just stopped attacking. That is so weird. I'm gonna look into that later. Looking good.
I think he has anger issues.
Or he's just in pain.
Keeps-
Like my bowels.
Yeah, there we
Great job.
Eat a
go.
bad Philly
Woohoo.
cheesesteak.
Good job, everybody.
That's some nice 76 gold.
I got gypped. I only got 74.
Actually, I thought it said 6. 73, 83.
Beautifully done. Now we go on to the real fun fight. Oh yeah. Hungering Devourer.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Getting it done. That's what I like to see. Like 5 or 6 pulls, not too bad.
I need to target something first.
Dispel.
I do not have a target. I require a target. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Yeah, good clean pulls here with the poison killing everybody. Like when you get like 30 plus stacks of that stuff. It's fun. Doesn't seem to do all that much damage though, honestly.
I do not have a target.
Yeet. It's going pretty good here, right? See if I can dispel some people here.
It's kind of sea.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
And dispel the tank.
Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Can't you like Cloak of Shadows it off or something? Is that only magic?
I have no idea. I think it's only magic, though.
I can dispel one at a time.
Yeah, I was trying to help with that, too. I got like 3 people.
I can chain heal like 4 at a time or something.
I must get closer.
Just kind of stack up. Not really a reason to split it up.
I need to target something first. I am out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer. I require a target.
Woohoo! This is one of my favorite fights, actually. On normal. We'll see on heroic.
Only change on this fight is not so much hard as it is just a pain in the ass. Every time that he does expunge, it will now leave an orb behind where you detonate at, and that orb stays for the entire fight. If you touch the orb, you take about 10,000 damage. So when expunge goes out, people need to be spreading off to the left and right sides and kind of the left and right back corners. Just make sure that we are keeping a path clear to run straight back for the consume.
Speaking of Cloak of Shadows, pretty sure you can like hit Cloak Sprint and clear it, or because it says it deals the damage to the target, so you can probably clear with like Hunters, Cloak Sprint, Pally Shield, the typical things.
Yeah, you can, as far as I've seen.
All right, so we'll call for that if it gets like too, messed up in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know on normal people, a lot of people just kind of take like 10 steps back and then it goes off. We just need to be a little more aware of where those are getting dropped off at, and besides that, it's the same fight, so.
Alright, since usually I stand still so I can heal the tanks, I'm gonna like run more like diagonal front kind of toward those lanterns, I guess. Yeah, I guess tanks are definitely gonna want to save a cooldown for overwhelm during the phase where we spread out.
Here we go. Everybody ready? Whoop, whoop. Mm-hmm. Go! Yes. Need to change my rotation a smidgen on my opener. Keep forgetting to do it. Hey look, I moved out of the way. Go me.
Fun.
Can't tell if that's people or... Alright.
Actually, with the cooldown of that, we should probably get someone to clear him every single time.
2, 1.
Ooh.
Ooh, man.
A lot of the group got hit by that.
I got totally lucky there.
Sponge.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, whichever hunter's doing that.
Consume.
Run, buddies!
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Sponge.
Did some to my sound, man. I'm doing great today.
3, 2, 1.
Most of the people that are left just ate that beam.
I don't know why they ate the beam. It wasn't my beam. But we'll just have to clean that up next round, I guess.
3, 2, 1.
Consume.
Run away, little girl.
Yeet.
Run away.
So many little orbs. How fun are they?
3, 2.
It's not too bad though, right? First attempt. Well, really. Well, that's weird. My sound just came back on.
So if I'm not mistaken, he expunges every minute, right?
Yeah, just about.
Okay. And Cloak of Shadows is 2 or 3 minute cooldown, and aspect of the the turtle, I mean, is 3 minute cooldown. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which boss is suit you?
Okay. So I think what I want to do then is after the first expunge, because Cloak of Shadow. What's the cooldown on Sprint 2? Is that also 2 or is that 3?
I guess we need to clear that room.
Cool down what?
Sprint.
3.
But do you have like a grapple or something? I'm just trying to think like what the different mobilities you have are, so I can think of like how to arrange those.
Wasn't a bad first pull.
Pretty much for me, I have.
We just got to figure out those
turtle
animal
for
balls and what we get.
damage, Aspect of the cheetah, and then I have my soul shape.
I was thinking because we have really 4 immunities. I think after the first expunge, we want to use Sprint. and Cloak of Shadows. After the second one, we'll do Celeste. And then the third one, go back to. Like, I guess we just rotate. Then we'll just do Grem, and we'll just kind of rotate that. So, Gabagool, Celeste, then Grem in that order. And then if it gets like really hairy, we'll have Cal like, you know, immunity and double Divine Steed through a bunch of crap.
I can do that. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right. Gotta work on the moving out part. Should be good, but
I'm gonna get a new cookie jar.
gonna do one more poll and then we're gonna take a quick break, it sounds like, so. Hopefully my sound's working. It is right now. I still don't know why it randomly went quiet. That was weird. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. I actually think we'll be able to get this guy tonight too. Tune. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Not quite what I wanted for my opener still, but as soon as I get my brain used to the change I want to do, I'll get it down. You know?
McBob gonna get the sprint cloak after this.
Ooh, yeah, I don't want to stand too close.
Usually try to prioritize the ones that are closest to us. Or in the path to like the back of the room. Celeste is dead, so this one's gonna be Grim.
Ooh.
Consume.
Is this a practice run at
We
this
got a lot of
point?
people dead. Let's go ahead and wipe that up.
Yeah, just eat the consume.
And if that doesn't kill you, just run into some balls.
Woo! Die and run into some balls. Let's do it. These balls don't even hurt me. I must be missing something here. Look at that. The boss hurt me though.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
Let's see.
Anything with wings?
Yeah, you always have to be cognizant too that right before, like about 7 seconds before expunge, he does miasma. So we need to like pump heals right at that moment to bring everybody's circles kind of down, and so people don't get hurt by the expunge as much.
Yeah, eating 2 people's circles is gonna chunk about 60-70% of your health away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. And then we had to run out, so I couldn't heal myself. And then came back, then had the death ray on me, and died.
Sounds like a good party then.
Sounds like a tried and hardened plan.
You're probably right.
Gotta try harder.
I'm gonna put down a cauldron in the back too.
Grab your flasks, and then we're gonna take our break.
Flask, flask, flask. Where are they at? There we go. Tasty treats. Gonna grab that. Do another one.
Eat and flask before you go.
Let's see. 4 more minutes on the break. I am going to take that real quick, mostly because I want to go grab some water and get something to drink, stretch my fingers for a second, come back. Hopefully we'll kill this guy, move on to, I think Sun King is the next goal. So we'll see, but I will be right back. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in just a minute. Stand by for some more awesome action.
1.
Alright. I am back. Everyone is back, I think. All right, folks. Woo woo. I'm ready to go. I didn't actually see who was missing. Still a few people aren't back from the break yet.
Alright, I'm back. Celeste, you back?
Hopefully, everybody's
Yes,
back. We'll
sorry.
see. Perfect. There we go. Two, one, go! Do we hero off the top on this one?
Oh yeah.
Or lost, my bad. I already knew the answer to
There's
that.
definitely like triple stack people in there. Meanwhile,
Let's
melee has
see.
nobody. Here's the opposite.
I just
That's Gabo.
Alright, clearing, clear, fun. Alright, hopefully we're good on that.
Celeste.
I was close to my
Consume.
toes, but not too close. Managed to survive. Let's see. Ooh. Gotta remember not to stand too close into the boss. Maximum melee range is ideal, so I don't get smacked in the face on accident.
Let's get Serenity up. Well, after this mana.
I must get closer.
Ah, man. I didn't do that very well. I'm trying to get away and then end up being in somebody else's circle.
This is on. Graham, did we do you yet? Just run around in turtle and clear some shit.
Yikesy! Alright. That there. Just keep randomly not being able to attack. It is very strange.
3, 2, 1.
Gaba, you're up.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky. Couldn't get out. I didn't have any sprint abilities or anything. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe we'll still kill it. We'll see.
Celeste.
I don't have any damage reduction.
Oh, you don't have Turtle Stance up? Cal's dead. That's alright for now.
Yeah, I still have like 9 seconds left on it.
Okay.
Try it now.
I died from not being able to move fast enough. That is annoying. Because I used my Divine Steed a little earlier than I should have, unfortunately. Is what it is, but better. We're getting close.
We have 1 B-res available now.
It's going to be tough. Get a healer, get a DPS. What do we think? I went with the healer. Probably a good choice, honestly, in my view.
Watch rolls.
A little messy, but we're definitely going to get it. If we don't get it this time. Like, we'll see. I mean, they might still have the deeps to do it. It's getting there. There's not a lot left on them, so.
Try it down again.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what we got here.
I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1.
That's pretty close. That was not a bad poll. Like, we're definitely going to get this. Yeah, it's a good poll.
Yep. This is progress rating.
Whoop, whoop.
So I think improvements to make there are people who have the circle around them, and I think there's 4 of them at a time, do not need to be like triple stacked. That means, put it in perspective, that means if somebody is sitting inside all 3 of those, you are taking 3 times as much damage and taking 3 times as much health, which is a pretty strong strain on the healing. And then like you have to spread off, and you've given off this much health. So realistically, everybody in the back should be, the circles really shouldn't overlap a whole lot, and there should be about 3 people aiding each person's little circle.
Okay.
The only time there should ever be any overlap between the circles is like a tiny sliver in the middle, if even that.
Yeah.
Keep your run speeds
And
available.
obviously, like, there's movement, and sometimes people are like have that and have the laser beam.
I died to the consumption or whatever because I literally couldn't run fast enough to get out.
So, Cal, you go ahead and Stampeding Roar the first one, and then I'll do the second one, and then you do. And we'll just alternate back and forth. You just go first.
How
I'll go
often does he
second.
do that?
Something like every minute and a half ish, maybe.
Okay, because I have Wind Rush Totem taken. It's 2-minute cooldown.
I'm gonna rotate on.
And ours are a 2-minute cooldown as well.
And we have more druids.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just worried that we were all doing it or something.
I thought, don't you only get it if you have Feral Affinity or are Feral? I thought.
I have it, and I'm Resto.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's baseline or what.
Oh, okay.
It's usually not a problem. I just use my Divine Steed at a time I don't normally use it. And unfortunately, I didn't have it when I needed it and died. And that's called being bad. Usually do better. I don't know what it is about today. I'm still having a lot of fun, thankfully. Just
try.
underperforming my usual skill base, and that's a little frustrating at times. But gotta laugh at yourself sometimes, though, too, right?
There should be one person with a circle on each of
Everything
those.
else, I believe, is good. So,
Unless it happens to go on, like, 3 melee or something.
Yeah, I think ranged are getting a little too far back because there shouldn't be like 5-10 yards in between the two groups.
Yeah, I should be able to hit, like, everybody except for tanks in one healing rain.
That also makes taking the beams out much easier because there's less people to have to worry about clipping.
Dune. All right, let's kill this guy.
All right, everyone was ready.
And also Life Grip Cal. Pity Life Grip.
I'll scream for it. I still didn't hook in how I want, but that's all right.
Just sort yourselves out so there's one person in each little area. Maybe there's only 3 right now. That's fine. First spread soon. On the other hand, again, don't worry about this one. We'll do Cloak of Shadows on the next one, because there's not like a whole lot of them out yet.
Okay. Makes sense. Ooh, that went right to the group. They'll really need to be spreading on that stuff.
It's because they ran straight back with the to deposit their thing.
Yeah, we need to get people.
3, 2, 1.
No, who's squished? Super? I think that is super.
Ow. The beams need to go to the side.
Well, there's already like 8 people dead.
Yeah.
I'll stack up, die to the consume. Or the
Like-
beams.
Splat. That's a normal mechanic that we shouldn't be having issues with.
2, 1.
I think everyone maybe just panicking a little bit with the new mechanics, getting confused. I'm not sure. But we shouldn't be having any issues with that.
If someone's left eye to see the realms you see. Yeah, mind yourself.
Oh, what's that one called that we're... It's miasma?
You'll know more as you progress through the renowns.
There's a couple
There are
rares.
different things that drop them too.
Yeah, as I said, there's a couple rares that drop them. Drop different forms.
That's cool.
And you can buy some through different factions.
Alright, let's see.
You really need to make Fleshcraft like a 2-second channel. 4 seconds is just brutal. Can't use it in a fight.
Yeah, during a fight, it's kind of worthless.
Like, there's some scenarios where like you're not picked for the dance on the Dance Macabre, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll do it.
So someone roared on the first expunge. That's actually a really nice idea. If the other two druids besides me and Cal want to alternate those on the expunges, it'll get everyone back into the group a little bit quicker.
Sounds good. Right? What do we think?
So you're gonna do it going out?
Extra sprinty sprints?
Or what?
It should last long enough that you do it. If you do it on the way out, we still have it going back in. I would think.
Yeah, so me and Cal will be doing it on the consumes, and then the Raz and Triathi can do it on alternate on the expunges.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good and exciting to me.
And we have the utility, we might as well be using it to get people back
Let's
on the box
crush
faster.
'em. Alright. We definitely have the utility. Went from 1 druid to 4. Here we go. 2, 1.
1.
Let's see. Ah, I got nicked with that. That's bad. If I get it, I'll have to just bubble, I guess, which is not ideal, but... And that, my friends, is why you don't want to, be right up on them too far.
Too far away. I am out of range.
14 seconds, hopefully I don't have to worry about it. That would be even better.
2, 1.
There we go. People are moving out. That's what we want to see. Although we got 2 people dead for some reason already. That's unfortunate.
Alright, let's get Yappa.
Alright. Let's see. That looks alright. Cha-cha!
Just wipe it. We got some clears down.
Alright.
Oh, I got a battle res here, so I'm just gonna accept it and res everyone. Right?
Trying to die, I swear.
So don't release.
Chop, chop, chop.
Oi. Hear us.
Reboot, recharge, and yeah, all that stuff. I'm not sure what was killing the healers there.
Alright, I'm gonna make this somewhat easier here.
Hopefully.
If
We'll
you
see.
are in group 1, or Hikiru who's kind of in group 5, you're on square. If you're in group 2, you're on moon. If you're in group 3, you're on triangle. If you're on group 4, you're on circle.
Where's group 1?
Square.
Alright.
Group 1, like not the tanks, but like group 1 and Hikiru.
I mean, is that what's killing us?
Yeah, if you get multiple like circles in the same group, just kind of like run to the empty group and then just run back. Alright, so to repeat, group 1 in Hikiro, square, group 2, moon, group 3, triangle, group 4, circle.
Alright.
Which means pretty much all healers are gonna be on triangle. You can also remember because most of your spells are green.
Okay, that works too.
Try and try.
Gammon will save us.
Here we go. Progress. That was close. Luckily, we saw each other.
Alright, Gabba, go ahead and cloak.
Ow, man. Holy cow.
This will be Celeste.
It's good.
What were we wanting to do, hero?
I keep forgetting to do that. As it.
I guess it kind of works.
Grim.
Freaking kidding me. My sound disappeared again. No good.
3, 2, 1.
Yikes.
3, 2, 1.
Stonio's down.
Uh-oh. I need to stop doing that stuff.
1.
Let me do
We
it
don't have another
with-
B-res for 20 seconds.
See if that's enough.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
Go to wipe it, run into balls.
I really need to stop turning off my sound. I don't know what's going on. I have some hotkey button I don't know about apparently. It's happened like 3 or 4 times on this fight.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing? When you get
Oh, let's see. What was the percentage there? 29. I still think we're gonna get it. It's getting cleaner. I mean, that's 29%. Our best was like 19, so. Give myself, yoo-hoo, some more files. Thanks, Owl Man. Let's get it done. What do we think? Any opinions, feedback, anybody? Anybody watching that's actually killed this on heroic? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I just feel like we got to keep grinding out that last little bit. I'm not exactly sure what killed people there, though. I mean, I guess the tank died, and that was pretty much it, unfortunately, actually.
Skull's roughly your tank marker, so he doesn't move too much. And purple will be our kind of collapse point. You don't want to like collapse exactly on purple, but like kind of around, like within
Let's
the
try
purple
again.
or the squares around it, so people are like still healing the people in circles.
If you are out, and this is just a question, if you are outside of the consumed circle, at that point, does your distance from him matter?
You mean distance from Hungering Destroyer, or the distance from...
Yeah, from the boss when he's consuming.
I don't think you take any damage once he actually does the consume. You can check.
I think you just got to be outside the circle.
I know it says the further you are from him, but I don't know if that stops once you're outside of the circle.
Yeah, that would make sense that it stops, but...
Yeah. Because I think people are kind of taking off like as far as they possibly can.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're having further to go back.
Yeah, you definitely... I don't think you have to do it.
I assume it's, yeah, once you're out of the circle, because I know Enerva's tank mechanic has the same wording, versus the further you are away from the tank, the less damage you take. But it's just a small circle around the tank, and if you're not in it, you take no damage.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Alright, and please actually stack on your markers. Like, I know Kalscent died because me and him were the only two standing on triangle, and there were at least two other healers alive at that point.
Here we go. One pull. Launch. There we go. Good little exercise in smashing bosses. Now's the time
Hey,
to...
first time he uses
go
miasma,
through.
let's get trained. So I'll tell you what.
Okay.
Strength up.
Too far away.
Gotta clean up.
Smidgery didgeridoo. Let's go.
I don't think I was supposed to hit you with that. Get on tight.
You want double up?
I must get closer.
Celeste clean up.
Ah, miasma.
Assume.
Yeet. Ouchie. I tried.
Go and wipe.
No. Can't heal myself, unfortunately, through that.
To what Hikiro said, no. Or, I mean, yes. The beams should basically be going to 3 and 9 o'clock. Like the closest to us, the main group that they should be getting would be like 4 and 8.
Here we go again. Blah 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 blah. Papa. We have 40 minutes left. Might need a feast. Let me see. Hello, thank you for showing up. Just getting ready to do another poll here. How's everyone doing? Here we go. Yeet. All right, so far so good.
Gabo?
I need to figure that out. It's gonna get me killed yet again. For some reason, I keep turning off my sound.
Three, two, one.
Alright, so let's clean up the.
Here we go. Eee, that was right on my toes, but didn't hit me, thankfully.
We just took a beam through half the raid.
3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Left, right, or back?
Not back.
No, I'm asking where that beam went through.
Back.
It needs to go to the left or the right. Do not go to the back with the beam.
3, 2.
Ever. That just kills everybody.
I was standing at
basically.
about 5:30, and with plenty of others on Moon and whatnot, and that's what hit us.
Just gonna die.
Three, 2, 1.
I'm starting to wonder if people are getting confused on what the spell is. But it's a normal mechanic.
I hit that beam because Raws didn't go far enough right, and you like literally get one shot if you double, like you overlap them if you have the beam on you.
Where'd I go?
I said you didn't go far enough right.
On the beam?
Yeah.
There's 3, so there's gonna have to be like 2 to one side every. I mean, it's putting out 3 beams each.
I only got beam once, and I was like almost 2 o'clock.
I think one problem that we have with beams I've noticed is when people get the beam on them, they're running to the side and out. And you really just need to be running to the side. If you run out, it's just wasting time because it's like that. It's not going to change the angle at all. It's going to take away from how much angle you're putting into it.
Yeah, you really want to run like kind of to the side and forward a little bit. Like if we're sitting at 6 o'clock on the boss, you kind of want to be running to the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock positions. Obviously, if someone else is on your side with the beam, be smart and kind of figure it out.
Yeah, we can only pre-plan for so much. It has to be recognition and awareness.
Yeah, I can't put like marks on the side and be like one person there, because like the time it takes to figure out, okay, that person there is gonna shoot
It's
out.
the same issue we had with Dark Recital.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, healing wise too, it basically seems like we have to save healing cooldowns for the Desolate. And if you can heal the Desolate up quick, then the spread phase isn't nearly as bad because you don't get the overlaps.
He has a good point on that. Definitely much smaller circles when our health is up, but.
Three, 2, 1.
I know we're all excited, but let the tanks pull first.
Also get on your markers. I don't care if the markers are like in front of the guy a little bit.
Sweet.
Can you pull him back a little bit?
Moon group just got hammered.
There you go.
3,
And
2, 1.
So did the blue. Well, if I'm unfortunate to get it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're good.
Yeah, there's like 5 people dead.
Go ahead and wipe it up.
Yeah. Yeah, stand still, just beam everyone. There we go.
Splat. Woo.
He's having a problem there.
If we're gonna shoot the boss on full, Alicia's misdirected to the tank first.
If we get this boss down, we all get a better box tomorrow.
Which boss is
Let's get the boss down.
Well, that's a good point. All right, I'll start trying, I
Boss is
guess.
not heroic. Thank you, Cal.
Forgot about the boxes. Maybe a 213, but all my mythic pluses.
I don't know why you want to be
220.
inside the boss anyway, Gab.
I thought that was candy.
Literally making walkthroughs of how to die. Haha.
The name of that feast is troubling.
Right. There's, yeah.
Why is it troubling?
Smacky smack.
The gluttonous part? I got it.
Gluttonous hedonism.
What is the name of the feast? Feast of gluttonous hedonism.
It was a nice little resort until it got like hurricaned.
Boom. Think we're ready? Oh yeah, let's see. As long as I don't turn off my sound, I'll be fine, but hopefully everybody else will be killing it this time.
Trying. Gabaga.
That's how you do beautiful beam work. Beam work makes the dream work, right?
So let's clean up.
What? Come on, I was standing right on my square. Yep, I don't know. Came right through us. Maybe the rest will do alright. We'll see.
We healed.
I don't know if that was my fault. I didn't see
Grab
it.
your own cleanup.
I already have the debuff, so I don't think I can get it twice in a row, but maybe I'm wrong.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, that was a bit off.
Go team, go! Just finish it out.
Touchstones first.
3, 2, 1.
Gab on cleanup. Try to get the ones in melee.
No, Gabba! Just keep everybody else alive and we should be fine.
Alright, try your Trank should be up for his next Desolate.
Got 50 seconds
Well.
on my stuff.
Yeah, I can see cooldown.
3, 2,
Come on, team.
1.
Keep it up, keep it up. I think they got a good solid group right now, so. Live Sonyo!
3, 2, 1.
Just keep that going.
For next
Hopefully.
Desolate, use your cooldown. Yeah.
Well, let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Just lost if your turtle's back up. Go ahead and clear your
Got
stuff.
him.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, by summon speed.
You need to stay in these guys' ranges.
Ouch.
Or they'll die.
Axe on count. Let's see.
That's what.
1.
Alright, I think instead of like rotationally doing the cooldown, I think one thing that might be happening is like I'll tell somebody to clear and then they get targeted with the beam. So we'll just kind of do it more as needed and just in the local area.
Yeah, that's what actually happened to me the last 2 times I was clearing. I ended up getting the beam.
Yeah, I was watching, I was like, there's a flaw.
Let's see.
Yeah, I had miasma on me, which is fine while I have cloak up, but when cloak goes down, it's not a good time.
Yeah.
Miasma plus running from the balls doesn't work.
It's true. It's a good way to die, unfortunately.
And then when you get the beam right afterwards, that doesn't work either.
And I'm sure most people are already aware of this, but my turtle is only a 30% damage reduction, so it's not an immunity, so I will need to be like throwing some heals.
Oh, I thought it
One
was
up
an
there.
immunity. Definitely, it used to be an immunity then. Or is it deterrence? Or do you not have that anymore?
Yeah, we don't have that.
That or you can have different groups take out
Oh,
their orbs.
crap.
Yeah. So there's one thing you can do too is like the tank who's not actively tanking can kind of just walk around and boop himself into a few orbs and such. Yeah, I try to save Astral Shift for like if I get targeted by a beam and have this little shit around me. But because I thought his thing was an immunity, so I was having them do it.
All right, here we go. Let's tighten this ship up and rock it to the moon. There we go. Much better. Smooth sailing. First pull. Ouch. Just gonna.
I am out of range.
Three, two, one.
Alright.
Three, two, one.
So I'm gonna clear some?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure enough, I went to clear and got beamed.
No.
Two, one. Two, one.
Is there any better? You have to hit it before he desolates.
Three, two, one.
Use lock rocks if you got 'em.
That item is still recharging.
Three, two, one.
Health potions if you got 'em.
Same thing as lock rocks. Woo! I almost got hit by that. I was a little too far in. I always got to watch my feet.
Blood shot.
2, 1.
Oh, we'll see.
Alright, try Tranquility after this. Trank.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Spirit Link the next one.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2, 1.
Keep myself alive for a second there.
Guys, watch the beam.
Come on, people.
I died from the miasma and it triggered my beam.
Yeah.
Stack
Stay
up on
focused.
1.
your marks.
Go team, go. Oh, lordy.
Got a battle res. Want to get anybody up?
Get
Ryan.
the tank up. Come
Million
on, come on,
health.
come on.
6.
1.
We'll see. It's gonna be close.
5%.
3, 2, 1.
Line's down.
Ah.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2.
Go, Stonia. You can do it. It's only 700k.
4%. Let's finish the night with a kill.
Yeah.
So everyone needs to be making sure that if they're low and we're spread out on like the, where we have the circles like sponge.
Let's see.
If you're low, use your health stones, use your health potions. You should probably be using both of those at least once a fight because they're on separate cooldowns.
How do I get this from to stop being able to like accidentally turn my sound off?
Well, we all have to run out for the big consume. We probably all need to just go to that purple dot. I see a lot of people running elsewhere too.
But then everybody drops balls, and if they're all in the same place, that could be bad.
No, the consume where he.
Oh, okay.
Miasma all stacked up there with me.
Just keep, like I'm in the middle of the fight and I'm hitting a random button.
Well, but if the miasma
that
stacks up, they need to
triggers
engage
turning
together
off all my
to help
sound.
everybody else.
If we stack all 4 miasmas on the purple, that was part of the challenge.
Yes, and people need to.
And I
to
rely on my
actually take a
sound,
look
so
at
that's not good.
and
That's all I'm getting at.
sidestep what needs to be done.
Yeah, like I said, during that consume phase, you don't need to be stacked on purple. You just need to be around it, kind of within this healing rain radius, kind of a purple, like those, the purple square, and then like the 8 squares around it. Just kind of be in like that area. And that should spread out everybody enough while still helping out people who have circles around them.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ready. Let's do it. Just like that, only 4% better.
Feast.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Here we go. In a minute.
I just thought I missed it.
Every bit of damage is going to count here, my friends, but we're going to do it. Ready, set, go. All right. Hopefully we can get this bugger down. Actually be able to get 2 of those out of here.
You there, Rage?
My bad. I was looking at details.
All good.
Let's do it, team. We got this. I believe.
And Trink.
I am out of range.
Come on. Well, I know some people are just not running their strikes out far enough to the side. That has unfortunately killed one of our DPS. We're sorry, my friend. We love you, though. We do.
I must get closer.
Let's get pair up when he's D8.
I am out of range.
Go ahead and wipe it up so you can get another cult.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, he punched me in the face. Ouchie!
Oi! Yeah, don't touch anything with wings.
Smashed. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Yep, it's the same mechanic as normal. It's just there's a lot more damage, so a slight slip up there will kill people, or put us really far behind on healing to the point where the circles start overlapping.
Well, it's if you hit them, they're dead. It doesn't matter if it's normal or heroic on that one. They get the 500% damage buff, and they just get smashed.
Yeah, this is the last pull of the night.
Here we go, last pull, but it's going to be a good one. I can feel it. Victory all over. 2, 1. Boom.
Drink.
See.
Too far away.
It was close, but he made it.
Alright, Para, your healer put on.
I'm trying to keep myself alive a little bit more, I think. Did a blinky blink that it's like, what? But it worked, so that was good. So I was about to turbo boost myself, but I didn't. Tries that a little bit. It's a little bubbly bubble in my face, but it's gone now. Cool. Guessing that means somebody hit it, but.
Alright, Serenity, you're on to the next Desolate. Bubble, bubble.
Let's see what we got. Keep it up.
You should be
team.
using your Spirit 1 on any Desolate you can.
Yeah, it's about 10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Oof. Ah! Fat fingering stuff all day. It's great. Just gonna go with not enough people up to.
It was like how long we can ride it. No. Alright, fine.
Is what it is.
Just before people take off or whatever, we did get a new boss down, so that's good. Next week, we are expecting, if you want to participate in heroic progress, to be at or extremely close to 200 for your eye level. This is progression rating. It is not easy. It takes effort and everyone contributing. We need people to be taking it as serious as they can, so that we're not eventually hitting walls that we shouldn't be hitting. No matter what, people can come to normal, that's fine, but we do need to make sure that people are putting in enough effort to warrant their spot in heroic.
Indeed, indeed.
Portal up.
Thank you. Portal time! Whoop! Oh. Well, you know. Close enough to party time, right? Chop, 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 chop. Da-da-da.
I have many lucky toes to tell you.
Here we go again.
See you, Axel.
Yeah, see ya.
Here we go. Let's get popping. All right. Well, we had a great eventful night. Didn't get that third boss down like I was hoping. We did get 4%, so we were very close. Unfortunately, but hey, it's what it is. That's progression. This week we didn't put any guidelines on what we were expecting of people to get in there for the heroic content. Next week we will be. I expect that we will definitely get that boss down for our next raid session and move on from there. Hopefully get at least 5 out of 10 in heroic next week. We'll see. We're zooming through normal very, very quickly, so it's really, you know, how much more time can we get on the heroic bosses, and then I think within a few weeks that's going to be our main focal point. But, you know, pretty happy with overall results. I was hoping to get that third boss down, but it is what it is for now. People are getting through the mechanics, learning how to deal with normal mechanics when you mix in the extra heroic mechanics, and just overall more raid damage going out makes it a little bit more of a challenge. But I'm excited. Gonna be running a bunch more Mythic Plus and stuff like that as well. I run that stuff like all the time, so hopefully you'll stick around and check out some of that. And I hope if you haven't yet already followed me, that you will. If not, hopefully I'll earn that follow eventually. Appreciate you checking us out tonight and tuning in, and I hope that you'll check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you soon. Appreciate you. Have a great evening, and thank you so much for checking out the channel. Have a great evening.